Manchester City are close to completing the signing of Tijjani Reijdners from AC Milan. The Dutch midfielder is reportedly being bought for around £46.3 million as City have brought him in to cover a gap in midfield. Kevin De Bruyne is no longer in the team. Last season, City had a disappointing season. They failed to win a trophy after 8 consecutive seasons of winning. Now, there is hope that Reijdners can make a difference. He is expected to bring the creativity and pace that the team has been missing. Reijdners has impressive statistics in Serie A. He recorded 47 passes that were able to penetrate the opponent's defense. He is also the only non-defender player who managed to break down 3 lines of the opponent's defense with 1 pass 3 times. This shows Reijdners' effectiveness in breaking down the defense. In addition, Reijdners is known as a midfielder with 229 passes that successfully passed the defense line. Although only 10 of them directly created opportunities, his contribution is still significant. His passing style from the middle of the field to the side can be very useful for City. Moreover, City has a sharp striker like Erling Haaland. Reijdners also has a very good attacking instinct. He managed to score 10 goals in the league last season, which is a great achievement for a midfielder. He often appears suddenly in the opponent's penalty area, similar to Scott McTominay's style at Napoli. This is a plus in the eyes of Pep Guardiola. Reijdners' shot count is also very high. He took 77 shots, which is the most among all midfielders in Serie A. City clearly need a midfielder with this kind of attacking ability. Reijdners' role could be very important for their revival. However, Reijdners has weaknesses in the defensive aspect. He only recorded 0.8 tackles per 90 minutes, which is the lowest among midfielders. This is certainly a concern, although Rodri can cover this deficiency. Their partnership can complement each other. Next season, City will not only be eyeing trophies. They also need to regain the trust of the fans. Reijdners will be one of the keys to achieving that. With his ability and the stats he has, he could help City recover from the slump. Chelsea have officially signed Liam Delap from Ipswich Town. The young English player is expected to strengthen the Blues' attack. With a transfer worth £30 million, Delap is one of Chelsea's main recruits this season. He will wear the number 9 jersey. Delap's career journey is very interesting. After going through the Manchester City Academy and shining at Ipswich, now he is ready to compete in the Premier League with Chelsea. Liam Delap comes from a family that loves sports. His father, Rory Delap, is renowned as a very effective throw-in player in the Premier League. Since he was a child, Delap often went to watch his father play at the stadium. This experience fostered his love for football. Although initially interested in rugby, Delap later decided to focus on football as a career. This decision has proven to be the right one based on his current achievements. "I've always wanted to play in front of a crowd and be part of the big games," Delap told Sky Sports. As well as playing football, Delap has also shown his ability in other sports. At school, he was active in athletics and rugby. His speed when running and strength on the rugby pitch made him stand out. However, football remained his main choice. At the age of 16, Delap joined Manchester City's academy. There, he developed rapidly and showed a lot of talent. "He was so fast and strong, no other kid could beat him," said Mark Sellers, Delap's former PE teacher. At Manchester City, Delap became part of a successful youth team. He scored many goals and helped the team win trophies. In the 2020-21 season, he scored 24 goals in 20 games in the Premier League too. This achievement earned him the Player of the Season award. Delap has also played for City's first team and scored on his debut in the EFL Cup. However, stiff competition saw him loaned to several other clubs. "He is very dangerous in front of goal, a classic English striker, an incredible finisher," praised Pep Guardiola. Last season, Delap played for Ipswich Town in the Premier League. Although his team was relegated, he performed well by scoring 12 goals. His impressive performance attracted the interest of big clubs. "I don't think there are many clubs in the world that wouldn't want to have him," said Ipswich manager Kieran McKenna. And now, Delap is ready to face a new challenge at Chelsea. He will wear the number 9 shirt, which was previously known as a curse for Chelsea strikers. With his experience and ability, Delap is expected to change that view. He is determined to give his best for his new club. His arrival also provides coach Enzo Maresca with additional options in attack. Delap is ready to compete and prove his ability. "I prefer to be in the box and score goals," Delap said. Manchester United's plans to sign Victor Osimhen have hit a major snag. Saudi Pro League club Al Hilal have reportedly made a new, more attractive offer for the Napoli forward. Osimhen has been targeted by many big European clubs this summer. His consistent performances in recent years have made him a target for several European giants. Manchester United are among those most serious about targeting him. New manager Ruben Amorim wants Osimhen as the Red Devils' main striker for next season. However, according to Fabrizio Romano, MU are now facing stiff competition. Al Hilal are said to have continued their efforts to recruit the 26-year-old. Early last week, Al Hilal was said to have submitted their first offer for Osimhen. Although the details of the offer are not known, the Saudi Arabian club reportedly offered a salary package that is very attractive and difficult to ignore. However, Osimhen reportedly rejected the offer. The striker is not yet convinced by the long-term project offered by Al Hilal. According to Romano, Al Hilal will not give up easily. They hope Osimhen will soon agree to a deal to be moved to the Middle East. Romano revealed that this will be Al Hilal's final offer. They have given Osimhen until Sunday, the 8th of June, 2025, to make a decision. If the offer is rejected, Al Hilal will immediately look for other alternative targets. The famous American sports media, ESPN, gave great appreciation for the performance of several Indonesian national team players after achieving a dramatic victory against China in the third match of the 2026 World Cup qualifiers in the Asian zone. In the match, which took place at the Gelora Bung Karno Main Stadium, Jakarta, on Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025 night, the Garuda team managed to win narrowly 1-0 thanks to Ole Romani's penalty goal in the 45th minute. This victory further strengthens Indonesia's position in Group C with a total of 12 points, while ensuring they qualify for the fourth round after Bahrain lost to Saudi Arabia in another match. ESPN highlighted Ole Romani's crucial role as a hero for the team. The media appreciated the ingenuity of the Dutch-born player in exploiting China's defense. Romani is not only a goal scorer, he also has an extraordinary ability to create space. Against China, he continued to move agilely, both to the wings and to the center, providing attacking options that were difficult for opponents to read, wrote ESPN. Not only Romani, Indonesia's defense also received praise. Ajayadzes, Calvin Verdonk, and Rizky Ridho performed very well, forming a defensive wall that was difficult for China's attack to pass. Interestingly, ESPN also acknowledged the contribution of local players who stood out amidst the many naturalized players. Ricky Kambuaya and Jakob Suyuri were called an energetic duo who made a big impact, both in attack and defense. Both showed incredible hard work, proving that local talent remains an important part of the team, ESPN wrote. On the other hand, Egi Maulana Vikri was considered to have shown a lively performance, while Emil Ordero managed to overcome nervousness in his debut as the Indonesian national team goalkeeper. Despite securing a place in the fourth round, the Indonesian national team still has one match left against Japan on June 10, 2025. This match will be a tactical test before facing a more challenging phase. The victory over China is not the end, but the beginning of a new struggle. The victory over China is not the end, but the beginning of a new struggle. The biggest challenge still awaits, but with this spirit and performance, the hope to go further remains, wrote ESPN, closing its analysis with high spirits and full support from the fans. The Garuda squad is ready to continue their steps in the history of the 2026 World Cup qualification. Real Madrid start the new season with clear changes, not only in the players, but also in the coaching position. Carlo Ancelotti has officially finished his position after the last match in La Liga, giving the opportunity for Xabi Alonso to take over. Alonso's return to the Santiago Bernabeu is more than just an emotional moment, but also a smart move to rebuild Madrid's character. He is expected to bring new spirit and maintain the competitive spirit of the club. The first challenge for Alonso is the Club World Cup. He is in the midst of serious preparations. The coach, who previously coached Bayer Leverkusen, has begun to plan the ideal time for the international event. Xabi Alonso is not only present as a reminder of the past, but as a coach who has proven his ability on the field. After his success with Bayer Leverkusen, now he is trusted to lead a big team with high expectations. Josep Guardiola, the coach of Manchester City, praised Alonso as a great coach and the right person to handle Madrid. He has proven himself to be an extraordinary coach, Guardiola said in an interview with AS. Alonso's experience as a former Madrid player is considered by Guardiola as an important advantage. He has been in Madrid and that is an added value. He understands the challenges that must be faced and those that are not necessary, he added. Amid the long-standing rivalry between Real Madrid and Barcelona, Guardiola, who was once Barcelona's coach, still gave Alonso his sincere appreciation. He conveyed his best wishes for Alonso's new role. "I hope he succeeds. I have a friend and great memories with him," said Guardiola. The statement shows the depth of their personal relationship beyond the competition on the pitch. The statement shows the depth of their personal relationship beyond the competition on the pitch. Their closeness during their time at Bayern Munich was the basis of that mutual respect. Now they may meet again, this time as coaches at the Club World Cup. Real Madrid and Manchester City are considered two strong teams that could face each other in the Club World Cup. Guardiola did not rule out the possibility of meeting and competing strategically with Alonso in the tournament. "We will not have much time to relax, but it is an honor to take part in the Club World Cup," said Guardiola. Despite the tight schedule, the team spirit remains high to give their best performance. "From a mental point of view, it is a new season. It is a pleasure to go there," added the Catalan coach, emphasizing City's focus in facing the tournament, which will be a global event.